What am I doing wrong? Oh. Ah, yes, there we go. I fixed it. We are live now on YouTube. Yippee! Hanging out. Oh my god. Blaze. Clearly, I was not prepared today. My bad, y'all. Actually, I'm not really gonna post on X. I don't know if I have to have this open. I'm gonna just leave this up in the background. In case I just need to pull that up at any given point. And pull the YouTube chat up. I don't know why it didn't start before. I don't know if I'll have to ask Jay when she wakes up. I don't think I would need to, like, do a new stream key every time, but we'll see. We shall see. So I'm gonna pop this out. I'm gonna close this. And put this down here. Change this from top chat to live chat. Okay. All right. We are good. So sorry about that. Anyways, what was I saying? Cards? Yes. Okay. I went to that small... Okay. I went to that small card con. It was really fun. Been collecting for years, but I've never really had, like, a rhyme or reason to collecting. I just like to, like, buy packs and open them because it was a fun activity for me to do. Oh, I may be underleveled for this. So, been doing that. Oh, I maybe don't want to be here. I really just want your whetstones, people. I really, honestly, just need one. I just need one whetstone. Was there a whetstone in there? Nope. Okay. But yeah, I've always just enjoyed collecting cards, opening packs and everything, but I never really had, like, a like, specific collection in mind that I wanted to get, or, you know, I mean, like, I like Sylveon, right? But... you know, I don't know. But then that just kind of gave me some more insight into, like, how I would like to collect and what types of cards I would want to collect and what specific collections I would want to have. So it was really, really cool to get to do that. And I think it really helped out a lot going to Collecticon afterwards, because I knew more of what I wanted, knew more of, like, kind of just a rhyme or reason, instead of going there being overwhelmed and then spending, like, way too much fucking money, like, just kind of picking random shit up. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I knew more of what I wanted this time, but I still spent way too much fucking money. Which, I mean, you know what? That's okay. Like, I just think that that is the nature of it, you know? I mean, it's fucking Pokemon cards. Them shits are hella expensive right now, and that is not going away anytime soon. Swook D! No worries. You don't have to apologize. Honestly, it took me like 30 minutes to fully get set up anyways, because YouTube was giving me grief. So, no worries. Boy Chaos, hello! Welcome in. How are you? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Oh my god, why are there so many bosses here? How y'all doing today on this fine Thursday? Are you excited for it to be Friday tomorrow? I know I am. I ordered a fucking water slide earlier. I'm gonna have a blast tomorrow. I mean, I was already gonna have a blast tomorrow, because I get to see Jay tomorrow, and I'm super excited. But, you know, I mean, like, it's just an added bonus to have a water slide. What the fuck? Hell yeah. So, anyways, about cards, yes. So the collections, I'm gonna have to pull up my list here in just a moment, but the collections, I've figured out more of what collections I want to do, which maybe I should actually do that when I'm in a safe space. So let me go up to this teleporter up here. So I figured out what collections I want to have, what cards I want to collect, and how I want to organize all of the cards. And it is going to take me a long time to get, like, all of the collection that I want. And that's good, because I want it to be, like, a lasting hobby. You know, I want it to be something that I continue to do, like, going forward, you know? So let me pull up my plan, my collection plan. Okay, so here's what I've decided. Excuse me. I'm going to have several binders, right? So I have this very beautiful, very wonderful, cute pink Sylveon binder that is like China exclusive. And I ordered it for my birthday last year and I really love it. So I want all of my most beloved and cherished cards to be in that binder for sure because I fucking love that binder. So I'm going to have a binder that is going to be like my main personal collection binder, in that there are a few Pokemon that I've narrowed it down to, which I will give you the list in just a moment, that I want to collect every single card for in every single variant, which is a grand endeavor, I know. And unfortunately, my fave of all time does have some expensive ass cards just because of, like, by way of it's a fucking evolution. And those cards are so unnecessarily expensive. But that's okay. Like, I think that over time I will be able to, like, save and collect, like, the more expensive cards. And like I said, that's why I think it's going to be like a fun, lasting hobby to have, because I don't really want to just like collect all the cards I want within like a year and then be done with it, you know? Like, I want it to last me a while because it's something that I enjoy and I want to like give it longevity, you know? So let me pull up my list of all the Pokemon that I want to collect every single card for. And I actually pruned this again recently because here's the thing. I certainly have Pokemon that are like my favorite, that I love. And I have Pokemon that I really like and everything like that. And there's some Pokemon that I don't really like. It's not that I don't care for them, but it's like they're not really my favorite, nor are they like my pseudo favorites, but they have like some really cool cards. So, you know, there were some that kind of like made it to the pruning list of, well, there's someone here that are my favorites, and then there's someone here that it's just like, they're not necessarily my favorite Pokemon that I feel the need to collect them for, but they have some really sick ass cards and I just like want to have them, you know? But there's also like some of my faves that originally made it onto the pruning list, but they didn't, like, I took them off of the list of wanting to collect all the cards for them, just because honestly I don't think they have like a lot of super impressive cards. And I mean, the cards that they did have were just kind of like ugly, which sucks, you know? Like, a prime example, a Pokemon I really like is like Alakazam, and the Abra to Alakazam line, well, I guess just like the Abra line in general, made it to, like, you know, some of the final stages of the list. And then I was sorting out like how I want the binders to be organized a few days ago, and I was looking at the Abra cards and I was like, man, I really don't like these cards. Like, I love Abra, I love Alakazam, but I'm not jiving with these cards. So I just like took it off the list, even though it's like one of my favorites. Same for like Talonflame, right? I love that Pokemon. Talonflame is really cool, but I just don't really like all the cards for it. And I've told myself that if there are cards for that Pokemon that I do like, I could still collect like the cool cards that I want for that Pokemon. I just don't have to feel the need to collect all of them, you know? So, what are we playing, Tuna? We are playing some V Rising today, but honestly, it's probably mostly gonna be like a yap session, because y'all be knowing. Well, I like to actually want to call them hangout sessions now, because, so slightly off track, but I promise I will get back on track. So Wendy and I streamed Blueprints on Tuesday, right? And, the VOD was posted onto YouTube and everything, and historically, I've never really enjoyed watching my own VODs, which kind of sucks because I feel like you can gain a lot from watching your own VODs and learning like things that you want to improve, or how you speak, or just like learning things about yourself and how you stream and everything like that. But historically, I've just never really cared to watch like my own VODs, right? And so I put the YouTube VOD on in the background the other day just to be like, okay, well, let's just give this one a chance. Like, I was excited to have my first YouTube VOD up, and I was like, let's just watch it. And I actually genuinely really enjoyed rewatching that VOD. And I was like, well, what has made this one so much more enjoyable to me? Then also, hello everyone. I'm sorry. I will catch up on chat in just a second, but I'm in the middle of like a little yap, so just give me a moment. But hello everyone that has come in. Hello. But yeah, so I was like, what is different? What is the outstanding factor about this VOD that has made me enjoy it so much more than watching the other ones? And I realized that it was because I felt like I was just hanging out with, I guess, like myself, which that's kind of weird, but I felt like I was just hanging out with me and then like also Bunny. You know, I feel like a lot of times when I stream, I have a tendency, because I have high social anxiety, so I have a tendency to, OMG Tiggy! Hello! Oh my gosh, hello Tiggy! Thank you so much for the raid! Hello! Hello Raiders, welcome in! Hello! Hi Tiggy, thank you so much for the raid! How was your stream? You caught me in the middle of a yap session, hello! Hello Raiders, welcome in, welcome in. My name is a big tuna, but we're all casual here, so you can just call me Tuna. And I am your local non-binary PNG CTuber. And I love cozy games, I love RPGs, and puzzle adventures for the most part. So, you know, I'm just here to hang out and talk. I'm saying, if you like yappers, you come to the right place, because I don't shut the hell up. So, we're playing some V Rising today. Well, I say that, but I've literally just been standing here because, you know, I'm already off on a tangent, and we're, like, not even an hour into the stream. So, Taggy, how was your stream? How did VR chat go? I was lurking it, but I'm gonna be honest, I was napping for most of it because I was an eepy fish. But how did VR chat go? We have got to hop in there. Okay, let me just go ahead and catch up on chat now, and then I will get back to what I was saying. Doing good opening some Magic the Gathering cards. I ordered buying singles. Oh, speaking of Magic, I just got into Magic the Gathering recently. I actually ordered my very first pre-con. Yes, this morning, actually. So I only played a few games. I've played like some Commander on Tabletop Simulator, but Fish is getting into Magic, so I'm excited for that. Hi, Primals, welcome in! Roll a giant D20. Fuck, I never found my giant D20. I don't know where that went. So we have the small D20 again for today. Let me find this bitch. Okay, hold on. Ooh, pretty good. Primals, you got a 15. I like it, Picasso. A robo-dog! Correct. Hi, Deca! Welcome in! Neko! Welcome in! How are you guys? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I'm at the grocery store waiting for my order. Oh, hell yeah. A tuna matata. Oh my god, wait, I like that. I gotta screenshot that. A tuna matata. Let me put this in the saved tuna content. Here we go. Once again, Taiki, thank you for the raid. I love you. I hope your stream was good. Hi Primals, hi Shovels, hi Satine, hi Tiger, hi Taiki. Hi Josh, hello everyone, hello everyone. Taiki said we can't eat you. It's true. Only Taiki has eat privileges of the tuna. Thank you, Taigi, for protecting my peace. You have 6.9k tuna tokens? Nice. I'm very proud of you. Real vampire fish hours? It's true! Hi, Star Dragon! MTG mentioned, yes. Yes, I've actually really been enjoying it. Which is, it's so funny because historically, I've not super been into like deck builders and or card games, but there's something about Magic that does scratch an itch that I didn't realize was there. Because Magic, okay, this is gonna sound really strange, but to me, Magic plays less like a card game and more like a puzzle game. So, and I like puzzle games. So, well, at least the Commander style. I don't really, I've tried like a little bit of Standard through MTG Arena. I don't really like that style of play. I've been enjoying the Commander format. Daily Treasure! OMG! Congrats on your painted hermit crab shell. Is Proto Tuna? Yes, yes, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. My first instinct is to call people by, like, the first part of their username when I see them in chat. I'm sorry, Proto. Hello. Commander fun. Commander is fun. The deck that I have been playing with, and keep in mind, I've only played, like 5 games total. I just pulled one that had a cool fish person off of the pre-cons list. I've been playing, oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's see. I have it saved. And this is the one I ordered. I've been playing Deep Clue Sea Murders at Karlov Manor Commander Precon with the Morska Undersea Sleuth Commander. So that deck has been pretty fun. I've been really enjoying it. It's got like some very funny systems in there. I've found that like if you can make them work, it's very funny. And then I did play one that I liked last night, a dinosaur deck, Velociraptor with Pantlaza, the Sun Favored. That one was scary because like I suddenly just had a bunch of like really, I don't know, high numbered dinosaurs on the field, and I don't know. I won that game that I played with it. So, you know. Sun Favored, my beloved. You like the dinosaurs? Also, Tiger Mercenary, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I'm not correcting you, I'm just letting you know. Oh, okay, gotcha. Listen, I may have slipped up on the name, but I would never forget my buddy. But yeah, so that was fun. The dinosaurs was fun. I do want to explore other decks, but I kind of also want to get like familiar with just a handful of them before I play like a bunch of different things and overwhelm myself. So I've been really enjoying my Deep Blue Sea deck. And I did actually enjoy the dinosaurs deck too. So I'll have to play that one some more to get a little bit more comfortable with it. Big Dino fan, started MTG laying mono red. Okay, so question, what does mono color mean? Does that just mean that the deck is just that singular color? I could just Google it, but also I know there's a bunch of Magic nerds in here, so like you could also just tell me. A lot of dragons and dino decks were just my starting point. Just means the whole deck. Okay, so it's not like a split colored deck, because like I know some decks they have like multiple colors. Like the ones that I played have had like the multiple colors in them. There's also names for all the duo and trio colors. Oh, okay. Yeah, so like I guess this one, I don't know what this one would be. This one looks like red, white, and green, the Velociraptor. And then my Deep Blue Sea one looks like white, blue, and green. Nice, okay. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, so, before I got raided, what was I talking about? Fuck, I was talking about Pokemon cards, but then I went off on a tangent about something else. I don't remember. I don't know. I guess if it was important, then I would remember it, but it's okay. We'll just get back to talking about Pokemon. Anyways, so I have a list of Pokemon that I want to collect all the cards for. So I'm just going to tell you that list now because I pruned it again recently, and this is what we're down to. So we have Houndoom, which is not one of my like top Pokemon, but I just think the Houndoom cards are so fucking sick that I want to collect all the Houndoom cards. So there's him. Milotic, a top fave for me. I fucking love Milotic, so that's a given. Shuppet, which is not a top fave for me. However, and Shuppet doesn't even have any like full art or like crazy cards. All of Shuppet's cards are just like normal cards, but they are so fucking cute and so funny. Like, because Shuppet's tongue is just like out and he just looks like a little gremlin in all of them. So Shuppet's on the list. We have Luxray, not Luxio, and fucking, oh my god, I cannot remember. Hold on. This is fucked up. Shinx. Good lord. Fucking forgot Shinx's name. Not Shinx and Luxio, just because, I mean, they're cute and I do like them, but I fucking love Luxray. So, Luxray, but not the other two. Darkrai, my favorite legendary, of course, so he's gonna be on there. Kofa Grigus. I love that Pokemon. Very fucking cool. I also like Runarigus, which is the Galarian Hisuian version. I don't know. It's like basically one of the, I mean, it is its own Pokemon, but it's still a regional variant. So both of those Pokemon I think are sick as fuck, so they're on the list. Zora and Zoroark. I love them, and their cards are sick as fuck. Skrelp and Dragalge, which I also love both of those Pokemon, and I'm really sad because I found out when I was doing this that neither of them have, like, any full cards or like non-normal cards. They both just have like normal cards, which is fine. And I'm still going to collect them because I love both of those Pokemon very much. But I do hope that they come out with like maybe some full arts or something really sick for Skrelp Jagralj in the near future. Sylveon, of course, that is my top baby. You know, wouldn't have it any other way. Noibat and Noivern, love them, top favorites. Xerneas and Yveltal, they are not my favorite legendaries because that slot goes to Darkrai. They are pretty close seconds because I love their design, and Gen 6 is my favorite gen of all time. So it's a given. But not Zygarde, because I don't really like Zygarde. So there's that. Zeraora, cool ass Pokemon. Cerulege, another top favorite, sick ass Pokemon. Specifically Galarian Vulpix, is this Galarian Vulpix? And oh, I just accidentally got rid of it. Whoops, get back on there. Whatever the snow Vulpix is, I want all the cards for that one. What is that? It's not Galarian. Vulpix White. Alolan Vulpix, that's it. It's Alolan Vulpix, and then I'm actually not like a crazy huge fan of the original like bird trio, right? Like Zapdos, Articuno, Moltres, but I fucking love their Galarian versions. I think they are sick as fuck. So I specifically want to collect the Galarian cards for Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. I already have some of them because I bought the promo boxes for them a while back, so I have like I have 2 of the promo cards for them, I believe. So I already started there. And then Hisuian, Zorar, and Zorark, but I feel like that was a given. So that is the running list of the Pokemon that I want to collect all the cards for. Every single card, every single variant, all of that. So there you go. There. I'm gonna have a binder with all the cards for those Pokemon specifically. And, you know, I may add more in the future. I don't know, because there were some that, like, I held on to for a very long time. Like, I really like Vaporeon. I really like, you know, like the Aberline. I really like Mimikyu and stuff like that. But I don't know. I was telling myself, like, oh, I like a lot of these cards, but I just don't know if I would want to collect all of them. Whereas for like all these other Pokemon, like I want all the cards. I am really, really on the fence about Vaporeon because I really like Vaporeon, and Vaporeon has some beautiful cards and everything. And I actually really like most of Vaporeon's old cards as well. But I did take that one off, but I might add Vaporeon back on. Noivern, my child. Yes, Noivern, so fucking cool. Which is funny because, like, I love Noivern, I love Noibat, and I'm like, so bats are one of my favorite animals, which is very funny considering. And like, I don't know. I don't really care too much for like most of the other bat Pokemon. Like, they all still have like a love in my, a place in my heart, and I still have a love for them. It's somewhere in there, but it's not like Noivern and Noibat, you know, like Zubat, Golbat. I mean, they're okay. I do like Crobat. Crobat's cool. Woobat, and I don't remember the other one for that one. But was it Woobat? I don't remember it. The fluffy little bat one. Those are okay. I'm not like a super huge fan of their designs. And then like Lunala, which I think is conceptually a sick ass idea. I just don't like some of the design choices that they gave to Lunala. So Lunala would be up there, but I just wish that Lunala was designed a little bit differently. That's all. So yeah. But I do like Lunala, Solgaleo, and Cosmog. I think that is like a really cool like Pokemon concept. The 3DS Pokemon games are good. Yes! My God. Pokemon Company, please. Please, for the love of God. Please. Bring back the social system of Pokemon X and Y. I know they're never going to do that because it was just so unique to the 3DS. But man, the trading, the wonder trading, I know it wasn't called Street Pass because that was the me thing, but basically maybe it was called Street Pass. Basically like when you could just find random people to like battle and do stuff with, and oh my god, I loved that social system so much. I mean, it's one of the reasons that Gen 6 was one of my favorite games. Is it was genuinely such a fun fucking game. And I think the only other Pokemon game that I've had that much fun with was Legends of Arceus. And I mean, it still had its issues. So I fingers fucking crossed for the newest Legends game coming out, because it's like combining two of my favorite Pokemon games of all time. So, and they're bringing back Mega Evolutions, which is my favorite Pokemon gimmick. I've not liked any of the other ones, or like, not liked is kind of a strong phrase. I've not cared for any of the other ones since Mega Evolutions. But they're bringing back Megas. I'm so fucking excited. So I really hope they do it justice. Like, I will be a sad fish if not. But I have confidence, because like, I really just loved the gameplay style of Legends of Arceus. So, I mean, as long as they have that and it's fucking set in, you know, Pokemon Fantasy France. Not that I really care that much about France, but like, I just liked the region. I like the Pokemon. So, good designs in that gen. The Galarian birds are so cool. They are really cool. Agreed. Hi, Risky. Solid list. Yes. Why are the DS games so expensive? I don't know. Maybe it's because the DS... Is the DS considered a legacy console yet? I don't remember. But that might be why. I mean, I still have my DS. I have the X and Y exclusive 3DS versions. Both of them. One of them is like metallic blue and the other one is like metallic red. And they have, the red one has Evoltal and the blue one has Xerneas etched onto them. So if you wanted to know my dedication to loving that gen, I had the 3DSs and the matching starter stylists. I had like long stylists that had like Froakie, what was it? Froakie, Finnegan, and Chespin. Were those the starters for that gen? Gen 6 starters. I'm pretty sure it was. Yes, Froakie, Finnegan, and Chespin. God. It's crazy to think that gen was like Finnegan. I don't know why Finnegan still feels like a new Pokemon to me. Unpopular opinion, Mega Evolutions were cool and fun. Balance, hell no, but I did love seeing my Mega Exactly. Like, I know everybody has their own opinions about things, and I'm not here to like shit on anyone's opinions. But I truly think that Mega Evolutions were just such a cool and clever thing to do. I did not like Z moves. I did not like terrestrializing. I did not like Gigantamaxing. The Gigantamaxing was actually, or Dynamaxing, it was actually okay, but I wasn't like a huge fan of it. I mean, Megas were just so fucking cool. Like, the fact that they had entirely new fucking forms was just sick as fuck. I loved it. And I've been so sad that they've not really brought back Megas until now, so I'm really hoping that we get to see some new Mega Evolution designs. So that'll be really exciting. So anyways, so I will have that binder of like the Pokemon that I just really like and I want all the cards for. So I'm gonna have that. I'm going to have a binder that it's just cards that I like in it, not necessarily cards that or like Pokemon cards that I want all of the cards for that Pokemon. But like, for example, you know, like Whale Lord has a super sick full art that just came out recently in the Journey Together set, and I love that card, but I don't want to collect all the Whale Lord cards. So that second binder is just going to have cards that I like really like in it, but is not necessarily like the full Pokemon collection. Then I want to have a card or a binder for cards that are just cute. Cards that I think are really cute and I can just pick up easily and grab at Papa Igni. OG, thank you for the follow. Hi, welcome in. Hi. we yapping about Pokemon in here today. I'm supposed to be playing V Rising, but you know, I should be yapping. So, thanks for the follow. But yeah, so what was I talking about? Jesus. Oh yes. So I have this really cute like little tiny binder that is pink, and it's got like the Pokemon ball design on it, but it is shaped like a Sylveon love ball, which if you could have gandered, my favorite Pokeball of all time is the love ball. I fucking love love balls. Anytime I play a Pokemon game now, like my main team has to be in love balls. So it is such a cute binder. I really love it so much, but it is I think it's just like a 4-slot page binder. So yeah, it's just quaint and small, and it's so cute. I just want to find cute cards and put them in there. Like, you know, a lot of people at those trading card conventions, or even with when you trade with people IRL, like a lot of people just have like boxes with their bulk in it, and there are some cute ass bulk cards, like cards that are just normal, not like full art, not special. And one of my streamer friends, Honey Bear, she's been like doing this really cute thing recently where she's been posting on Twitter where she's been making like custom like sleeves for her cards, where she like puts like really cute like stickers and like just kind of the Dakotan feel to all of them. And it is so cute, and it's such a cute idea. So I think honestly for that binder, I may like do something similar and reach out to her and see if she's like cool with me stealing her idea a little bit, to make just like really cute like sleeves, and I just want a binder of really cute fucking cards. Pink cards, cute Pokemon, whatever. So sue me, I'm sorry, I want the cute cards. Designs are so neat. Mega Genghis Khan, when the child learns how to throw hands, I'm saying, like, that bitch was ready to box. 33 people are like, yay! Thank you all for being here. OMG, hi, Cinder. Duskball enjoyer? Duskballs are pretty fucking cool. I feel like that makes sense, though, given your persona design, you know? You got the Duskball vibes. Hi, Cinder. How you doing, Cinder? Full art whale lord from Journey to... It is. Also, hi, Nora. I hope you're well. I gotta see you soon. I gotta show you all the new cards that we've acquired recently, because, like, I've been to 2 card conventions in the past month. And so, like, I just have so many new cards. I'm so excited. I've been, like, working on building my binders. I do think we're about to get hit with an ad here. So when the ad starts, I'm gonna go into a break. Because the ad's about 3 minutes long, so I'll go into a 3-minute break so that you guys don't miss anything. Just letting y'all know when that pops up. That I'm gonna do that. All right, we are going into break now. So I will be back in 3 minutes. You guys also come back in 3 minutes. I'll see y'all soon. Baby. Hello, hello, I'm back. Hi. Hello, everyone. I'm back. Welcome back from the ads. I hope. Well, actually, I don't hope anything. I think ads are shit. I'm sorry you had to sit through them, but they are unfortunately an unavoidable evil. I have to run ads one way or another on Twitch, so TP. I love Pokemon cards, straight dude. Hell yeah. Vibes are good tonight. Hoping yours is the same. They're doing pretty good. I had a bit of a rough start this morning, but I cheered up a lot today. So I'm feeling a lot better today. Oh, okay. I thought I was muted. I'm not muted. Back with wings? What kind of wings? Can I have some? Toner. Literally was passing out my chair, so I'm gonna take a nap. Monty, go sleep. Have a good eeps. Yes. Tuck the Monty in. Guitarfish, love you, Tuna. I love you too, Proto. Thank you. But yeah, to finish off my Pokemon binder conversation, I want the cute binder. I also want to do a full Pokedex binder where I have a card for every single Pokemon, and they're ordered in Pokedex order. So 1 through 1052, which I'm sure more will be added soon. And of course, I want to have my bulk case, which will just hold all of my bulk cards. That is going to be alphabetically organized. I also, and this will probably just be in like the personal collection binder, but I specifically want to collect all of the crochet cards because I think they are so cute, and all of the clay cards because I think they are so cute. So I'll have to get the artist name for those, but it's kind of like a little bit of a different collection category where I'm only collecting from like cards all from a specific artist. So yeah, but that's enough yapping about Pokemon. This was all to say that I had a bit of a clearer head and knew more of what I wanted when I went to Collecticon, so I was able to kind of like buy more things in line of like what I knew I wanted rather than just kind of like flailing about, not really knowing what was going on. So I knew like a little bit better where I wanted to like spend my money there. So it was nice. It was fun. I had a good time. I share with Tuna, sweet chili. Ooh, sounds yummies. Typically, when I get wings, I also like boneless, or not boneless. I do like boneless wings. I will eat bone-in wings as well. I'll eat both, honestly. I just typically will get like boneless for the convenience of being able to eat the whole thing without having to eat around a bone, which sounds so insane, but in my head, that feels like it makes sense. And I typically like garlic or like honey garlic wings if I'm gonna get wings at all. So that's typically my favorite. But I'm not averse to trying others. So anyways, maybe we could actually play some V Rising now since I've gotten all the yaps out. That's not true. I mean, they're gonna be in there no matter what. If I Diablo, should I V Rising? So even though they're both like top-down type games, I don't think that their gameplay is like the same at all, really. I think that if you would enjoy kind of like a linear boss progression castle building type game, then you should give V Rising a try. But, you know, I can't say one way or another like, oh, if you enjoyed Diablo, then you would enjoy this because they're similar. Because, I mean, truthfully, besides just the style and maybe a little bit of the combat, they're really not the same in my opinion. However, that being said, I do still think that like you should play V Rising just because I think it's a fun game and I think that most people could have fun with it, honestly. I think that like even if you don't necessarily like care about like base building and stuff like that, you don't have to partake in that if you don't want to. You could just play the game and, you know, you don't have to have like a super pretty over-the-top castle to enjoy, I guess, like the more combat-y elements of the game. Now, I will say, I do have a mod installed that allows me to pull my camera this far down. This is not the normal camera angles that you could pull to. I just like to kind of get this view a little bit more, like kind of the RPG view. What was I going over here for? I need whetstones. So yeah. All that that to say, I recommend playing V Rising. It's also on sale right now for 50% off because of their new update, and all of the like actual content updates are free. You don't have to pay for DLC. Like, the only DLCs you pay for are like purely cosmetic if you want to like just decorate your castle prettier or have like some different character customization options. I'm gonna turn the game down a little bit actually because this is a little bit loud for me. Hello, Mr. Archers. It's not very kind of you. Anyways, but yeah, V Rising, fun. I mean, this is not typically a game that I would normally enjoy by lieu of just the gameplay progression. But I think that the castle building is really fun, and though I don't really care for like the boss fights too much, I do think that the way that they do the tiering of the bosses is really, really unique. I'm sure there are other games out there like that, but I have not really played any that have kind of had something like similar to that. So I think that that is like just a really cool thing. I don't think we need to be this dramatic, guys. I just need to get a whetstone. Oh, God. The whole camp. Absolutely not, sir. Ow. Ow! What the fuck? Come here. That was not nice. Damn. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I really need to kill this person. Okay, luckily these ones are not. Yeah, my armor is actually shit right now, but that's why I gotta get the whetstone, because I gotta make these things in my castle. Garlic parm is so good. It really is. I feel like, unless you're a vampire, ha 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 ha, you really cannot go wrong with garlic. I don't know. I fucking love garlic flavor. But, oh my god, garlic confit, like roasted garlic, actually so fucking good. The only thing I don't like about it is like, which this is gonna sound so funny. Obviously, it's very, very garlicky. Almost to like an overwhelming, like, sense of garlic flavor in your mouth, because you are literally just eating raw, like, not raw garlic, but I mean it's cooked garlic, but it's just pure garlic, really. So it is a bit of an overwhelming flavor, and then you just have like garlic breath for the next, like, I would say until you brush your teeth, but I feel like you gotta brush like 2 or 3 times to get garlic, the full garlic sensation out. I love curry flavored wings. I've never had curry flavored wings. I've actually never had curry, which is a tragedy because I've heard so many people like say it's really good. It's just not something I've ever tried. I'd be willing to try though. Wait. Yes, I got the whetstone I needed. Okay, cool. I can go home now. Tee. All right, we're just gonna run. I'm on Raven's Watch right now. We'll wait for V to go on sale. I think V Rising is on sale. I think it's 50% off right now. Because of the new update. Unless that literally ended today, which would be so funny. Like, such funny timing. What is Raven's Watch? Is that another game? Lots of flavor and a little heat. Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot do a lot of heat for a lot of things, which really sucks to say because I have really bad like GERD and acid reflux. I mean, those are the same thing, but I guess GERD is the more official term. I don't don't really know, actually. I just know that shit sucks and my body feels like it's dying anytime I eat something that it hates, which is like citrusy foods, acidic foods, anything like overly spicy, whatever. Which sucks because most of the things that I like and enjoyed are in those categories. Like, I fucking love lemonade. I love, like, tomatoes and tomato products. Just, I love citrus. It is ass, brother. And, like, I mean, not that I really have an issue with this because I just like white sauce pizza anyways, but even if I wanted to have a non-white sauce pizza, it would be a terrible fucking idea because my body would think that the world is fucking ending. So, unfortunately, I can't really do like super spicy things, otherwise I will start dying. Before I like had developed it really bad, I used to eat like spicy things and I enjoyed them, you know. But I was always a person that enjoyed like spiciness at a moderate level because I do think that there's a point where something gets too spicy, it's just unenjoyable. Like, I feel like when you spice something, it is supposed to enhance the flavors of like the dish rather than like just existing to be like insanely hot and spicy, you know? But also I'm not a culinary, I don't know, connoisseur, so it's just my opinion. But it is really hard to eat anything spiced beyond like, not spiced, but spicy beyond, you know, like your average like fucking black pepper. I can eat, like I put slap your mama on a lot of stuff, so and that's fine for the most part, but that's not really spicy. It has, yeah, I don't know, but like if I am getting Thai food, I have to tell them no spice. That it's like that level of intolerance, I suppose. Okay, I got this. This is what I was spilling. Come here. I remember when you had to bring whetstones into Monster Hunter. They're limited. Yeah. Wasn't that in World? Didn't you have? Or no. I think you had an infinite one in World. World was my first Monster Hunter game that I played, so I would not know. Surely I have more stones than that. What the fuck? Oh, I guess fuck not. I guess we go in stone hunting. Quicksand. Sword. I got bricks to make. I need brick. It takes 12 to make 1 brick. Yeah, I already need a lot of fucking stones. Jesus. Maybe at least I can make something copper plated now. Fuck, I need planks. God damn it. Alright, I guess we're going resource gathering. Let me at least like get a little bit away from my plot so that way. Cause I like to keep the scenic stuff on my plot until I need to get rid of it, because it's like, what if, I mean, I know the trees and stuff grow back in this game, but it's like, what if I just don't want it to look like all naked and stuff, you know? It's a roguelike Diablo-ish with fairy tale characters? Oh, interesting. That sounds cool. I may have to check that out. Are you having fun with it? He's a woofers. Can I pet that dog? Yes, you may pet. You may pet once. No guarantees after that Pupper won't bite. Very fun. Hell yeah, I'll have to check it out. I mean, it sounds cool. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty partial to anything that has the word raven in it, just because raven is a sick word and a sick bird, so. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I am just chopping trees. Chopping the trees. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize I was so close to 500 followers. I like briefly looked down at my phone, which I use to like mod things because I don't know, it's just easier to mod things there when I need to, rather than through OBS. Wow, I didn't know we were so close. That's so exciting. Also, I still haven't fully processed this because I was like right in the middle of dozing off earlier when it happened. But I also won like the best VTuber award from the small VTuber awards, or not best VTuber, Jesus, like best PNG tuber, I think. So I need to like. I was just like so shocked. I haven't even processed it. It's like, oh my god, I won an award. That's so cool. So I need to check that out. Probably after stream today. Yeah, I was just dozing off and Jay was calling me. I was like, oh, is everything okay? And Jay was like, Dora, you won an award. I was like, what? What? Huh? What happened? It was very sweet, very sweet. I'm like I feel so like bashful about it, you know? Like, oh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Tiger. I appreciate it. Listen, not to be all sad boy, but I don't feel very deserving of that. So, like, I've mostly just been confused as to how I won that. But, like, I'm very appreciative all the same. Do I have enough wood now? God, no. Just deforesting this whole damn forest here. Jay and Tiger were very hype about it earlier. I know. I love my friends. It's just like... it's so... I don't know. Just... How do I even word it? Oh, gee, thanks for Maxwell! I don't mean this in like a weird way. It's meant to be said in a very wholesome way, but like it touches me in a very deep and personable place in my heart to know that like my friends are so just like excited for me to like have accomplishments like that and stuff, and just genuinely be like happy for me about that. Like makes me want to cry, honestly. I don't know, it's just a very nice feeling, you know. I love my friends. I'm gonna go this way. Oh god, sun, please! For the love of God! Copper? I should hit that. How much wood we rocking with? Okay. I think I'll go up to 2,000, and that should be like a decent-ish amount for now. I'm gonna get like a shitload more wood later. Actually, something to get me started. Okay, that's good enough. Drop this. Excuse me, goodness. Oh, hold on. I got a tea earlier, and I forgot to open it because I've just been in a whirlwind of yapping, getting a stream going, and everything else. Let's see. I actually joined this server today to play Magic in with some people because I do want to branch out and play like with I want to find like people to play with online, you know. I have some friends that play, but I want like a wide variety of people to play with, and you know, like just to learn the game and learn like how different people play and all that stuff. So I was trying to find some places, specifically Discord servers, because Tabletop Simulator does not feel very intuitive for like trying to find Magic games. And honestly, so the reason that I ordered a deck was not only to like try and play in person, but I've been reading about Spell Table, which is apparently a pretty good resource for finding people to play with. But the way that they play on Spell Table is like you live stream like your physical cards, which I think is like super cool, you know. So I kind of wanted to give that a try, which is like one of the reasons that I ordered like a physical deck, so that I could maybe like try and play on there and find like some people to play on there with from time to time. But I did join this Discord server. that pings pretty frequently for tabletop simulator games specifically. And I've been very like pleasantly surprised at how, because the server is not like oh, Shovels, thank you for the self-care. Hold on, let me finish hitting this rock and then I will hydrate. Posture check. Curse you. My posture is not great, but I was comfortable. Okay. I have stretched. Thank you. Thank you. I have food now. What'd you get? That's one thing that's tough about that in IRL in general is the tokens, man. It gets so... Yeah, that is... I mean, like, that is one thing I could definitely see, like, getting out of hand is, like, with the tokens. Especially because the one deck that I ordered, and I'll probably get more in the future if I like playing with the physical cards, but the one deck that I ordered is very is very token heavy. So and all I ordered was like the deck and then like some sleeves and then like a deck box to put it in. But I'll probably have to order like token counters and stuff, I believe is what people use for IRL, because my only experience has been with Tabletop Simulator and I've only played like 5 games total. So I'm still very, very new to it. But all my experience has just been on TTS. So yeah, I'll have to learn how to play like in person as well. Let me see. What are we rocking with stone wise? I could get some more. But yeah, so that Discord is not like very big by any means. I think that they have a maximum of like maybe 8 to 10,000 people, which you may be like, Tuna, that's fucking huge. But I think in terms of like being an MTG community server, that is not very big in my opinion. But they ping so often to play in there. It's crazy. I've gotten like a bunch of pings today, which I've been pleasantly surprised about, but also it's I get really bothered when I have any notifications on my Discord because I'm like, oh, like who needs me? Because I'm really bad at like responding to people. Because oftentimes I will read somebody's message, mentally reply in my head, but then forget to like actually reply. But then I think like, oh, like I've replied to them. Okay, I will wait for them to respond back. And then like a week or so later or multiple weeks later, in worst cases, I'll like go to the DM to tell people something. And I'm like, oh my God, I never sent the reply message. So that's why I'm so anal about like my notifications. Also, I just don't like the funny red number that pops up on my Discord all the time. I want it gone. But yeah, so Discord notifications, I've been getting a lot today. So I've been, and it's kind of popping off quite a bit tonight because it's in the evening. So I imagine more people are like trying to like gather games and stuff like that. So I've been getting like a lot of notifications during stream, and so I've been tabbing out to make sure that they're just notifications from that server to clear. But I've been very pleasantly surprised that it's gotten so many pings. And like I did actually join one game for it this morning and I had a really good time. I did tell them like, hey, I'm like really new, and it was 2 people I didn't know, because we didn't manage to get a 4th person, but we just played with 3. It's 2 people I didn't know. It was just like random people. It was like, hey, like I'm really new. I don't really know like what a lot of the stuff is, and you know, I was like, I totally understand if you want people who are more experienced to play, but no, they were very cool and accommodating. We played two games, and the first game, one of them played a bunny related deck, which was very cute. And the other one played the Doctor Who deck, because I only play with precons, so we were playing at like a lower tier, I guess. Bracket, I think is what they're called. And the Doctor Who, the person that was playing the Doctor Who deck, they actually won by getting all 13 doctors out, which was like really funny. Because like I know that is a very niche, I think that's a pretty niche win condition for that deck, but they had a really, really good starting hand and a really good like first turn, because I think that they pulled out like Soul Ring and something else on like their very first turn, and then they also managed to have like the 6th Doctor in their hand early too, which, if I remember correctly, basically what that card does is anytime that you play like a historic spell, then you can copy it once, and the copy that you make of it will be like non-legendary. So you could have multiple of your like legendary copies of your legendary creatures out and stuff like that without it, you know, impeding with each other, because it makes like a non-legendary copy of it, which is like crazy. So they pulled that one out super early because they got it in like an early hand, and it just kind of like went, I truly could not really keep up with what was going on, because like there was just so much on the board within like a few turns. I was like, oh my god, like but it was really cute, because like they were really happy that, because apparently they have played that deck before, but aren't like super familiar with it, and when they have played it in previous groups, like other people just got too strong too quick for them to be able to actually like do anything with the deck. So they're like really happy that the machine got working early and they were able to kind of like have a really feel good game with it. So I thought that was cool. Another thing about that deck is it's I don't know the official term, but basically it's like a deck that has two partners maybe, I think. And so the two commanders are the 14th Doctor and Clara Oswald. And basically what Clara Oswald does when she's down on the board is anytime like you play a spell, I think you can like repeat it or something. So with the 6th Doctor on the board, like they were getting triple copies of all of like the doctors that they played, which was fucking insane. And it was just crazy. I was just playing my funny little like clue deck. and another thing they got really lucky on too, because I did actually have a response to them whenever they got like a fuckload of their doctors on the board, and then like the other person I was playing had a fuckload of bunnies on the board, which got very scary very fast. And then I did have like a board wipe for creatures. So I played that because I was like, okay, like let's reset the playing field a little bit. But the person that was playing the Doctor deck had a card called Gravity Falls, which allowed them to put any number of their creatures into stasis, or I don't remember the official term for it, but basically they were able to just like turn over their cards until the next turn, so they like were not affected, which I feel like they were very lucky to have that in their hand at the time, because I think if they would have gotten board wiped there, I mean, I do think they would have come back just by nature of how the deck worked, but it would have been a tough comeback. So this is all to say, it was very fun. I had a good time. Those guys are really good sports. I did actually win the next game that we played, which I was like, felt super proud about, because like I don't really know what I'm doing. But I played the dinosaur deck that I was talking about earlier, Velociraptor, with the Raptor commander. I played that one, and I got like a shitload of dinosaurs out on the board, and I was just distributing damage equally between like the two opponents, because first of all, I'm very nervous to swing at anyone in that game, but they were encouraging me to swing because they were like, it's so boring when people play decks where like you're not supposed to swing, because it's either like an aristocrats deck, or you just build up like a super like tanky line, or you just like do counters, and that's like boring and not any fun. They're like, swinging makes the game fun, so it's okay to swing and do damage. So I was like dealing damage like equally amongst them, and that's just gonna have to be something I get comfortable with, because it's like, I don't like targeting people. I don't want to feel mean about it or anything like that, you know. Like the deck, the clue deck has a win condition in it, where I don't have to swing at anyone at all, and I could just like win by nature of like ticking damage. So that's really cool. But anyways, so I got a fuckload of dinosaurs out, and they were both like pretty like I think around like half-ish health, and I ended up pulling a card, I don't remember the name of it, Akuma something maybe, that basically it was an instant play card, and I could give all of my creatures like flying, double strike, and vigilance, I think. So I played that card, and I just basically like won the game, because my dinosaurs were unblockable, they didn't have any responses, and yeah, so that felt really good. I was like really proud of myself that I won a game. It was the first game I've won, so Well, I guess in a larger setting. Excuse me. Ye partners. Oh, sorry. I fucking read chat, but I didn't actually reply to it. Some pulled pork sandwiches and hot coke. Oh my god, that sounds so fucking good, actually. What the fuck? On onion buns? Shovels. Shovels. Can I have some? God, that sounds so good. Flowers. Gotta get these stone bricks out. Come here, bricks. Too many notifications can drive people insane. Yeah, it's very funny what I am and am not anal about notification-wise, because it's like on Discord, I cannot stand notifications, but then I have like my Gmail app that has like 13,000 notifications on it because I mean, I have multiple emails and I just don't like read most of them because like half of them are just like spam emails, not my like main email, and I mean, I guess I could go on there and just, you know, but also, I don't really want to or care to. Really? But yeah. But most things, I mean, Discord is the one prime thing. It's like, I cannot stand having notifications on Discord. Drives me bonkers. I need planks. Akuma Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Akuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest of your days. Yeah, sing it, kid. It's our problem free philosophy. Oh my god, did not want to do that. Akuna Matata. Okay, well, I guess I'll put you there for now. Can I have my planks, please? Atuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Two planks. I actually have to use the bathroom, so fuck, I was trying to wait until the ad break came up, but I don't wanna hold my bladder because that's bad. So I'm going to BRB to use the bathroom. So I will be back. So BRB. Hello. Hi. Oh, let me turn the music off. There you go. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to fix that in my stream deck. I grabbed some cookies on the way back, so I'm gonna eat some cookies. But I'm excited because mac and cheese is being made right now. So I will be partaking in mac and cheese very soon. Right now we got cookie crunch hours, though. Okay. Hopefully my planks were all made by now. No, but that's okay. Enough were made that I can complete this thing that I need to do. Here we go. I just need to get a way gate up. Yes. That's all I needed to do. I can, like, get rid of these. Okay. Mac and cheese. They're just regular Chips Ahoy cookies because I have, like, these little, like, snack packs of them. If I had my way, they'd be oatmeal chocolate chip cookies or ginger snap cookies, but we don't have any of those right now, so. Mac and cheese is so fucking good. Yeah, let me get this way up while my mouth is full of cookie. Ah, 20 gem dust. Okay, wait. I should actually be able to. Hopefully I have enough of these that I can break down. I also have a gem thingy, like, right there, if needed. Oh, I'm not where I need to be. Turn it around, Tuna! Let's take all the stones out of here first. Okay, it's a 1-to-1 ratio, so I need 20. This will give me 7. So I'll need 7 more after that. Right? Make this teleporter? Okay, so I need to get 7 gems. Hello, Mr. Corpse Pile. I see you're very scary and evil protecting that gem rock over there, but, yeah, fish gotta get over there. Maybe I can go ahead and craft some better armor, actually. Indeed. I should have a bunch of leather on the tanning bench, too. Oh, I only have 6. I guess I'll make some pieces. Go up a little bit. I should do this, too. There we go. Okay. Let's make the vest and the leggings. And a spear. I do like the crossbow. I'll do those for now. My god, I totally just blanked on what I was doing. Oh, I'm waiting for this so I can go fight that thing. Hold on 1 second. Let me close the door. There are people in my house saying and doing things that are loud. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, today's just a chill stream. Honestly, I didn't really sleep super good last night, so my energy is like pretty low. But it's a comfortable energy, I think. So we just vibing. You too? Yeah, I mean... First of all, I'm sorry that you didn't sleep good, Taiji. You deserve all the beautiful, lovely beauty rest. But second of all, I just have not been sleeping good at all recently for the past, like, few months. Honestly, the past, like, year. I would go so far as to say. And it's just kind of sucked because, I mean, I want to sleep. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I would like to rest, please. But body said, nope, you may not. I have trouble sleeping, and like I've tried melatonin, I've tried like trazodone. I don't know what the issue is. I really just think that I just need to have better discipline about it and force myself to like go get in bed whether I feel tired or not, because I think it is a step in the right direction to just like lay in bed even if I can't sleep. But god, that shit feels like ass. I come over, bring Jay, we all cuddle. Yeah, that would be nice. I wanna cuddle puddle with my girlies. So you're not sleeping with us? It's okay. I'm sorry you didn't sleep well either, Taigi. It happens. It's just stinky, you know? Like, I truly feel as if I was a decently rested person, I feel like I could be unstoppable, honestly. Alright, Mr. Corpse Pile, I need this gem rock, so I need you to be... How strong are you? Are you, like, so strong that, like, I'm gonna explode and die? Oh my god. I don't think I like that. I should have switched to counter. This could work. I could loop him. As long as I don't attract the attention of that... The tree... Ah! Oh. Damn. Oh, that didn't even hurt. Spit my ass out. Aha! I have stuff for you when you pop up on me again. This is going to take a fat moment, but I will be able to kill him, I think. Unless I, like, majorly fuck up, which is, it is a possibility. But, at least, like, my stuff's here. I should have brought counter, though. It would have been more helpful. You had to be nerfed somehow? Bro! They couldn't stop with the anxiety or the asthma or the fucking acid reflux or the depression. Like, they had to fucking put, like, insomnia in there, too. Like, damn, bro. How nerfed did I have to be? How strong was I, bro? Where are the patch notes? I want to see them. Fucked up. Honestly, though, for all of the ailments, well, everybody's problems are different, you know? I know that there are people that have, like, much worse shit out there than, like, the stuff that I go through, but I don't think it's fair to diminish, like, your own struggles, because we all, like, struggle in different ways and stuff, so... I'm gonna try and not do that, because I've always told myself, like, yeah, like, this sucks, but it could be totally worse, you know? Like, suck it up, right? That doesn't help anyone. It's not cool to invalidate your own feelings. Take it from a #1 personal own feelings invalidator. Not cool. Ooh, we got an ad break coming soon. Honestly, I probably won't go and break for that one since I just used the bathroom. Or I guess I just took a break. God, I gotta be less. I don't have to be as detailed about stuff. But honestly, I mean, like, not much is going on. So, you know, we'll just go into the ad break and I'll just keep doing my thing. I feel that shit sucks, bro. Honestly, like, I feel as if, I mean, I feel like if I just did not have all the anxiety that I have, because I would have to say that out of all of my ailments, like, if I had to choose one to get rid of, it would 100% be the anxiety. Like, I don't care. I'll deal with the asthma. I'll deal with the acid reflux, whatever. Bro, the anxiety actually, like, debilitating. Not even gonna lie. I'm sure other bitches that have, like, what is it? GAD, generalized anxiety disorder, I believe. Like, you understand. Or just any anxiety in general. This shit sucks because it makes, like, issues seem 500 times more like they are imperative to your life. Actually crazy. Also, anxiety has some insane effects on the body, too. I really think that, like, the insomnia is just, like, a really shitty byproduct of, like, anxiety and mental health and stuff, which is, like, it sucks because, you know, in order to start feeling better, you know, you gotta eat better, you gotta sleep better, you gotta exercise, but then, like, you don't want to do any of that shit when you feel like shit. This is so fucked up. Truly a sick and twisted timeline. Tuna, I am sad. I can't find a decent helmet to go storm a very dangerous place. Could you make one? Or do you have to find one? Let's see. How many gem dusty do I have? Teleporter. I have 8. Okay. Where my grinder? You have to find it? Ugh. I'm instilling the... What the fuck? Why did I get so many? Oh, I did not read that. Okay. Well, actually, I don't need to do these. I actually need the purple ones for later. Okay, back to grinding stone. Back to the stone with ye. Okay, I can put a teleporter down, which will be great, because that means that... What the fuck? Where'd my blood essence go? I put it in here. Means that, Jay and Monty will be able to teleport here later. Well, I say later, like when they get on. They could literally teleport here now. I put it over here for now. That would actually be evil considering that treant's there, but very funny. I need to kill that guy anyways, because he is ruining the vibe. Honestly, I really would be cool with him staying. But you know, he tries to swing at me every time I walk out of my measly little, like, house corner over here, so I think I gotta fight him too. Come here. He shouldn't be too bad. I don't remember the attacks on this one, though. Like, I'm pretty familiar with the Corpse Walker. Also, it's daytime, so this is kind of, like, extra ass. And he's gonna knock down all my trees, which is gonna suck. You know, I should have probably put down, like, a mist brazier. What is that? What are you doing? Ow! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh! Ah! Okay. Yeah. Perfectly skirted, even though you're knocking down all my trees. The fuck? The Lorax would not approve. Oh, no. It'd help if I was hitting the right tree. Stop knocking my trees down, you bitch! Those are your own people! Okay, he's almost dead. This motherfucker's determined to deforest my entire plot. He said, fine. You want to get rid of me? I'll get rid of all the trees, motherfucker. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright. Should not be quite as deadly around here. I think those are the only two things that were plaguing this plot. However, let me put down... I'm gonna put down one of these right next to here. I feel like that's just smart. Oh, we are in an ad break. Ah! Please! Work faster! Thank you. And I will put another one right here. Let me actually split these bones up. Bones? Oh god. Okay, there we go. Flip. Okay. Cool, cool. Uh-oh. Sometimes my stream gets hung up. Alright, teleporter's up, so that's very cool and good and awesome. So now we can be teleported here. Looks like Monty got his up too, so that's good. Stone coffin. Oh yes, I do need to do that. I actually need to go on the hunt for more crude amethysts. So that would actually be good to get. This is actually good because I was kind of worried. I didn't really want to do bosses without like Monty and Jay being on because we were doing them together. But I'm kind of progressing some building stuff, so this is good. I need to get, I'm pretty sure I will need to get 3 more crude amethysts. Oh, just one more. Just one more. Okay, I thought I needed 4. But that's because the last time I was playing, I was building stone coffins for 2 people. That's why I needed 4. So, honestly, I'm just gonna go gem hunting. Woo, woo, woo! Magnifying glass. Okay. Let's see. I just need 1 amethyst. Although, maybe I'll make 3 stone coffins eventually, not right now. Just so, like, if Jay and Monty want to come to the Hotel Motel Holiday Inn, they have a coffin to stay in. Well, there we go. I got the amethyst I need. That was really easy. I actually probably should hit this copper. I think the animations in this game are so good. Yay! Welcome back from the ads, everyone! Okay, I'm gonna get this gem thingy over here, because it couldn't hurt to have more. I do see a sulfur rock behind me. I don't know if this club is good enough to break sulfur, but we shall see. Oh. Let's see if we can get sulfur, because if I could get that early, that would be kind of insane. Yep, I didn't think so. I maybe probably just need to get the copper one, which I could... Oh, well, I should hit more copper. I feel like I got so much stuff in the other game I was playing, but like... I don't remember resource gathering nearly as much. So, I don't know. Maybe... Maybe I just like ran around and raided a lot more places. Honestly. Hey Tuna, I'm worried for my device. I'm gonna go because my phone feels like an oven. Well, thank you so much for hanging out, Proto. It was really great to get to hang out and chat with you. again tonight. And yes, go cool your phone off. Go cool your phone off. I appreciate you being here and giving me your time of day. I hope you have a wonderful rest of yours, my friend. Yes, yes, fill her with copper. All right, I feel like we are in a decently okayish spot to start castle building quite a bit. I'll come by later on Discord if you're into EP. Fuck yeah, that sounds like a good time. Let's see. I might be EP though, because I am feeling the sleep's hitting me now. Which is a good thing, but also I took a nap and I'm drinking a tea, so maybe I won't be feeling that soon. You know, I never said I made good decisions, alright? I am my own worst enemy. I know this through and through. Oh, also, I'm gonna make this. Yes, yes, good, good. I'll just put you over here for now. And you. Put you over there. Here we go. There we go. Except I will keep you and you. Let me keep this for now too, just because I'm gonna try and make the rest of this gear, which I might actually need more hides for. Let me see. Let's see. Let's have a look-see. What do I need? Oh, I just need more leather. It is true. I would have to go kill things. I could maybe try and find the leather place, the tannery, and go raid that. Well, I do have 16 leather here, so that's not terrible. So wait, let's see. I think I can make one. Oh no, I can make both. What would I need for this? More planks and more ingots? Yeah, I guess I should make the copper stuff. So I should have ingots here. I should have a hefty helping of planks there. Okay, so I'm gonna make the axes. Fuck. Apparently not the mace. Yeah, I guess that's fine. So I'll just equip these. Put these over here. Sort. Which, this will actually be good that I kept these, because I get to unlock the servants soon. So, let me go ahead and build my coffin. I lied. Let me not build my coffin, because I put all my crude amethyst away. Like a clown. Okay. I don't... It doesn't really matter which one I put down, because I can, like, just change it later. Okay. Alright. Construct and interact with a blood press. I do have that. I'm gonna put my rats in here, and my hearts, so we can get a lot of blood essence. Construct and interact with a servant coffin. Oh, yes, I will have to wait for the greater blood essence. Let me actually take these out. There we go. Just set that one up to go in. I could start placing walls down, methinks. Never mind. I only have 3. Okay. Let me try and figure out. I wonder if I should build from the front back, because like this is going to be the entrance, the main entrance, because this just looks too picturesque to not be. So I'm thinking like I'll have a garden out here, which I don't really want to plot out until I have the garden stuff. So maybe I just save building until we get like a few more bosses under the belt, just because I don't want to start building stuff and then like change my mind when I unlock more things later. But if I have the garden there, this could be the main entrance hall right here. And you would think that a main entrance hall would lead back to like a throne room, right? So like maybe the throne room could be back here. But then like what would I use? Oh, maybe this could be like a deck in the back. because there's this kind of like strange entrance right here. So this could just be another way to enter, and this could be like a secret little patio. And then I can make this part the throne room. But it kind of sucks though, because like this leads, I like continuity. And oh wait, no, the bridge is right here. So this leads, let me, hold on, for my own posterity. Here we go. Move this over. This is pretty center with the bridge now. Apparently, Glue Sniffers and Brain Scorcher have seen the future. They're planning an attack on key strategic point just outside the radar. This is game speak, right? This is not IRL. I just want to make sure. Okay, so if this leads back, because I would like the main hall to lead straight back to the throne room. So I'm thinking like the throne room will go right here. Yes, okay. The vision is visioning. I could start with this. I will need a lot of floors though, and I don't have the throne. I'm about to unlock the throne. So let me do this. Okay, I'm going to move all the means of production. It's this little area over here. It's going to be mildly annoying, but that's okay. Move you. Which, Jay mentioned this earlier, but it is very cool in this game that you can move stuff while it's like going, and it won't interrupt progress. I mean, I just like that you can move stuff in general that has items in it. You don't have to fucking take the items out, put them back in, and move it. I think you used to have to do that, but I feel like game devs are, for these types of games, are becoming more aware of the features that people just want built into the games, or they're taking like a page out of modders books, because I've seen more and more like games that have like building elements like this add in some very, very useful features that in most games are only like typically only capable of having by having mods. Like Core Keeper, for example, which we were playing for a bit, has added in like the functionality to just auto sort to chests around you. You can craft from nearby storage, which like that's all stuff that typically you only see in like mods, because games don't natively have that. But it's really cool that they're adding more features into games like this that I guess does not feel like it would typically be in there, even though it's what a lot of people like to see. Like, let me tell you, if I ever fucking get motivated enough to actually get a... So, I like game dev. I'm very new at it. I don't understand a lot of things. I would like to be, you know, like an experienced game dev, but yeah, it's just, I just need to work on it, literally. And I am like in the middle of meddling with like a game right now. Oh, I can get rid of this. But what I would ideally love to do one day is make a cozy farming sim, like similar to Stardew or Sunhaven or something like that, except it wouldn't be solely a farming sim. It would be more of like a town restoration and quest, like adventure type game with farming on the side, because while I do love my farming sims, I feel like there gets to be a point in all of them where it feels like the same thing over again, and it's just like I don't want to farm the same way in like 20 different games, you know? Like, it's great. I'm so glad that I unlocked like the farm, but then when the whole point is just a farm and that's like your prime way of like making money in a lot of those games, it starts to just feel not as fun and like very repetitive. At least that's just my opinion on it. So you know what, how about oh wait, that's oh, that wasn't even what I needed. LMAO. The game that I would like to make is I really want it to be, because I love the idea of town restoration, and building something back up to like the former glory that it had, right? And there are not a lot of games, really any that I can think of off the top of my head, that really effectively do that. I'd say one that comes like somewhat close is Medieval Dynasty, but it's more like a colony sim than anything. It's like a colony and like sandboxy type game. I want like a Stardew Valley-esque, Sunhaven-esque pixel game where you come into this like town that like one dude lives there. All the buildings are like decrepit, and you build it back up and you like reattract the villagers and you help like this town flourish, right? And I want it to be like you start running an adventurers guild. So the way, thank you, I have obtained mac and cheese. So the way that you generate profit and start bringing like prosperity to the town, and start generating interest in, you know, other people coming to this area is because you start up or like you revive the adventurers guild that was there, and you become like the guild leader. And then the idea behind the game is like, yes, it would have all of like the cozy game elements in it, such as, you know, there would be things for farming and fishing, and you would be able to like build your own stuff and decorate things and keep animals and this, that, and the other. Chopping trees, like mining rocks and everything, right? But I think the prime gameplay aspect would be it would be I guess like it wouldn't be like a management game, but it's like you effectively running the adventurers guild. So like you could choose which NPCs to like bring on to be like your adventurers, and you can send them out. So like you could send them out on adventures and quests, and that could be like a method of gaining resources over time if you don't want to do them, or gaining certain like points with the town and stuff like that, and you would just kind of like build it back up that way. So that's like my loose idea. I would love to make that game one day. I just don't have like the current coding skill for it. But yeah, I mean, I would love to make a game like that one day. It'd be really nice. I don't even remember what got me on this tangent, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like there was a point to this, but oh, I was just gonna say, yes, I remember. My point being is that I feel like if I were to ever successfully make my own game or that game, then I feel as if I would have a lot of the features in the game that people typically only see from mods, because like I'm a person who plays these games. It is so inconvenient when like I just like the convenience of stuff, you know, like I like being able to craft anywhere from storage, right? That's nice. I like that. You know, I like the idea of being able to auto sort to chests, because especially when you have a game like this that is like sandboxy and you have to end up having like a lot of storage chests. That's one thing that's always bothered me to a slight degree in games like this or like Minecraft and stuff like that, is I don't like the universal storage room. I do think that it is like nice for organization, but I feel like there is an easier way to have effective storage rather than having to build 50 fucking chests or 100 chests or an exorbitant amount of chests to like hold all of the storage. Minecraft has a mod that I really like that I don't remember the name of, but it's a storage mod. But basically, like once you get it built, it combines like all the storage chests that it attaches to one thing, to where you can craft anything from it. But I think what I would like ultimately like to do is I would like to have a general storage inventory that from any chest you can access the same linear inventory, but within that inventory you could sort things out. Like you could organize things within the whole, but you could also pull it from everywhere. So you could have chests strategically placed where you wanted them to, or you could use them for decorative purposes. That way you didn't have to have like a bajillion chests taking up one room. I think that is how I would solve the storage issue. So mac and cheese. Oh, gee, hi Michi. Hello Michi, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. I'm just ranting about features I think that small games should have more of. I gotta eat my mac and cheese. Who up, mac and cheese? Yummy mac and cheese. There's like some gourmet mac and cheese too. It's like the fancy box, so this shit's got Asiago in it. Some other stuff that's fancy. Okay. I'm going to start the basis of the throne room, which it has just occurred to me that I need to have this thing back here. To do that, it's actually so convenient that now is when night's coming, because I can just move this and it won't be in the way. Okay, so I think, let's see. Hold on. This is right here. I need to walk straight back. This is actually already pretty aligned with that. So, methinks we'll do 1, 2. Question is, do I put one here? Yeah, that is more than enough space for a patio back there. Do 1, 2. And then I think we'll build out 1, 2 on each side. Ooh, it's gonna be kind of close over here. But that's okay. I don't need to have anything over there. Well, I guess we're only going out 5 right there. I can't go on the other side, and this one's gonna be the one in the middle. Although I suppose it could be 2 in the middle. Or I could do doubles. I could do a 6. How would this look on this side, though? I actually think I'd rather have the room on the side to, like, build more stuff out this way. Instead of going all the way over here. That there would come down this way. Honestly, I think the 5 is good. Okay. Alright, Castleheart, I don't need you anymore. Get out of here. Go back in your corner over here. I'm gonna use some fancy floors. Actually, I'll worry about that later. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the throne will be like about right here. So, oh, excuse me. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. I have to chop this tree down. It is a throne room, so it's gotta be grand, right? I can create... So there's some symmetry that could be had here. I can create a door right here, and I can create one on the other side. Oh. That got deleted. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be honest, I was very distracted by the mac and cheese. Sorry, there's like black pepper in this. Except it's fresh, but like... It's not... I don't know, it was ground not super finely, so... I'm picking out the pieces because it's not pleasant mouthfeel. Okay, so we'll do this one here, this one here. We can have a door. It was! It is a pleasant mouthfeel. Hi, A-Scythe! Welcome in! How you doing on this fine Thursday? I'm eating mac and cheese. Got my mac and my cheese. I'll set that to the side. Hey, mac and cheese earlier? OMG, we're mac and cheese buddies. I need to figure out how far down this is gonna go. I mean, if it's the grand hall, like, I imagine, like, there's gonna be the entrance, which will be garden. Grand hall. Could lead to, like, a smaller chamber here, maybe where the teleporter is, kind of like the centric area of the castle, and then back to the throne room. Point being is, there's gonna be... Okay. I see what I must do. Just knocking down walls, breaking down walls. So, I believe, let me try and figure out how long I want my throne room to be. This is 3 right here. Well, this is 4 technically. So, if the throne is gonna go right here, then this is gonna be the area in front of the throne. These could be doors. We could do stairs here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 5, 6. I'm gonna have to knock this down. I'm thinking 8. I'm thinking 8 is the sweet spot. Hold on. Let me Google something. Let me Google something. Okay. Yeah, I think 8 is going to be the sweet spot. So I think what we're gonna do is we will stand, we will fight. We won't lay down and die. This is who we are meant to be. I might change this just to 3. But we'll worry about that later. How many is this so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cut this damn tree down. Oh, damn. That bitch was ready to come down. 8 right here. Okay. So I need to build this down this way. So I'm going to do... Why is this one? Get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna have to as well just like chop all the shit down that I know is going to be in the way here. You know, on the plus side, this will be a return investment because I'm probably getting, like, you know, a good amount of resources back that I could just put back into the blender. Yeah, I think this is going to work out perfectly. Because this will be the teleporter room. Or, like, this will be the teleporter room. And then there'll be the garden up there, and then, like, the grand hallway entrance with its really cool stairs going up. Yes! I see the vision. I see it. I just have to make it a reality. I'm going to have to start... Here, let me go ahead and put some shit in here. Quicksand, and on you, too. Quicksand on you. Quicksand, okay. Just get that ball rolling there. This is 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Okay. 2, 1, 2. I won't be able to do any of those until I bust these things down. So let me chop this tree. And bust this rack. I'll get these in and then go do the other side. I do be liking my symmetry, you see. Which it won't really come together until I unlock the throne, but that shouldn't be too long. So, we're gonna do this, 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 and this. And then, I just gotta clear this out. Okay. It's just mildly annoying. Okay. I got that going, and let's see. I'm gonna hit this rock, and then I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna hit this rock. Don't think there's any more rocks that I'm gonna have to hit after this. Okay. Hit this tree.
My blood reserves run low.
Fuck! My blood reserves! Hey, go hunt something. Hold on, let me do that real quick. There's probably something. Motherfucker. Probably just something down here, hopefully. I just need a little deer or something. Hello? Hello, creatures. Okay, there's some creatures. I'm sorry, guys. It really be your own. I just need your blood. Okay, cool. That's all I needed. Thank you. Bye-bye. I'm sorry I killed your friend. I gotta go. Ow! Okay, you know what? Fine. Okay. Okay. Let's get up. Get up. Get on. Get. Son, please. Okay. Cool. Back to chopping trees. I think I can safely get away with just doing these two. I think I should be able to place. Okay. So, now I will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, never mind. Hold on. There we go. Okay. This here, I'm gonna move this to like right there. Move you like right there. Move this right there. Move you right there. I don't need all of these literally like clustered in one spot. So I'm gonna take this, break this down. It's not the time to break down. Okay, now I gotta get walls up in this hoe. So let's see what it's looking like in the grinder. Okay, it might take a little bit, but that's okay. Ooh, I should also put some stuff back on at the tannery. Oh, I only have 40 pelts, so actually maybe not. Okay, walls. I only put 9 up for now. That's okay. I'll put them in the... Actually... There will not be walls here, but I will put them up for now. Just to section this off. I'm gonna put a door right here at least. Now what am I missing? Oh, I'm literally missing... So it's literally just gonna be a waiting game from here. That's okay. I can go do other things in the meantime. Goodness. Big tuna stretch. I do think I'll probably end stream. Just because I'm feeling low energy and I kind of just want to relax. But I've been streaming for about 3 hours now, so I think it's good. So let me find somebody to raid out to. Let's see who's streaming right now. Let's see. Find channel to raid. Oh, Honey's streaming. We're gonna go raid Honey because I haven't raided her in a while, and me love Honey. All right. Well, let me get the raid set up. But as always, thank you guys so much for coming to hang out tonight. I really appreciate it. We are going to raid my friend Honey Cat. She's a very cute demon cat VTuber, very sweet. She's playing Schedule 1 right now, so if you want to get in on that chaos, you know, go give her lots of love over there. Let me send you guys the raid message, and then I'm gonna send one. So use that message. I just don't know how well this will work. I need to like figure out these things because I don't think that will work if you're not subbed, but also it might. I don't know. So let me just send a safe one that you can guarantee that the emotes will go, even if you're subbed or not. So this will be this one. Okay, here we go. Tuna raid. That's a big fish heading your way. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming to hang out. I had a really good time. I really appreciate you guys being here, taking time out of your day to watch me. But I'll be streaming again on Tuesday. One and I are going to be playing some more Blueprints, so you can look forward to that. And then I will not be streaming next Thursday because I will be out of town. So as always, you guys have a wonderful night. I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend and rest of your day today. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.